Hey up, how are you doing? Over the last 30 days, every single day, I've been taking a cold shower. Okay, so your first question probably is, Alex, why the hell are you having a cold shower every day for 30 days? And the idea of these challenges is to get myself out of my comfort zone. It's to help test my mind or my body and see if I want to use these challenges and establish new habits which will positively affect my life going forwards. And at the end of this video, I'll give you a quick sneak peek of what's coming up on the next video. And it's a hard one because I'm doing it right now and it is really hard. So have you ever had a cold shower, or you've jumped into a cold swimming pool or ran into the sea anywhere in the UK? It's freezing, it's like freezing, proper cold. And that was the idea of this challenge. It was to get myself out of my comfort zone and get me feeling alive and doing something which after one day it will be awful. Oh, and if you're interested, I wear swimming shorts every day, so if you're here to have a peek at the good stuff, you won't, because you know it's cold and it's cold. So cold. So, what time of day did I do these cold showers? Well, I tried to mix it up the best I can to see what the different results are, if they're better on a morning or an evening. So I started off in the morning, and you know, they do wake you up straight away. You're like, ugh! Straight away your heart's racing pretty quickly, and you've only been awake for about 10 minutes. So it was really hard. And then as I moved along through the 30 days, I moved it to the evening time. So, you know, when you've had a long day, maybe you just need that injection of energy, or you know, it's sometimes good just at the end of the day just to get your heart racing a little bit. So I moved to the end of the day as well. But what I realised was it doesn't really matter what time of day it is that you have a cold shower. It's still cold, no matter what day it is, what time it is. So how did I find it? I found it really cold. Might be a bit obvious, but it was. Every day it was freezing. And I thought my body would get used to it, and to a certain extent my body did, but mentally I began to dread it, and my body knows what's coming, and mentally you know what's coming, and you just think, oh, I really don't want to have this cold shower now. Especially if it's freezing outside and you've had a cold day and you're having a cold shower as well. You know, it's just adding to the pain really of having a cold shower. You know, you've got to jump in, just deal with it, get in, get that shower, get your head under, and from then on, you know, you're in, so it's done for that day, and you get 24 hours to wait till you've got to do it again. That feels weird on my hair. So did I feel better post cold shower? And the funny thing is that normally, you know, when you're in a nice warm shower and you get out and it's cold, isn't it? So when you open the shower door and you get out, at that moment when you get in your towel and you're bollock naked, you know, that's cold. No one likes that bit. However, that was actually the most enjoyable bit sometimes of getting a shower, was after you've finished having a cold shower, then you get out and you're like, give me that towel. You know, you're already cold, so you're getting out and you're like, there's no more cold water, so you're actually feeling a lot warmer, so it's actually a little bit more enjoyable. A little bit of a silver lining, but yes, I probably did feel better. You know, it makes you feel alive, and that is good, and it's that sort of bittersweet where you know it's not nice, but you know it's going to be worth it at the end. So the camera's just died, so I'm going to have to shoot this here and put it down just to show that I've actually been in the shower. That's cool. It's very cool. So what I did do was the last 10 days or so, I did it post-workout, so post-exercise. So I had a cold shower when I was really hot, and I found it more bearable then because you're really hot and all you want to do is cool down. So having a cold shower then was better than having a cold shower just straight away when you woke up in the morning. And that was the big difference I found over the 30 days, was once I got into the shower post exercise, that wasn't too bad, that was easier to do. Only 3 days left now. And it's not getting any easier whatsoever. So the big question is that everyone's saying is, am I going to do this moving forwards? Am I going to have a cold shower every day? And the answer is no. No, I'm not, because it's cold, really, really cold. What I'm going to do though is I think I'm going to do it once a week. And I think on a Sunday morning when you're feeling lazy, maybe you have the day off from the gym, usually I don't exercise on a Sunday. So do you think you could have done this 30-day challenge? Like, think about yourself. Like, do you think you could have done it? And is there anything that you think that I should do as a 30-day challenge? What I want you to do is just to jot it down in the comments. That'll be great, and I'll make sure I respond to it. Thank you for watching this video. It does mean a lot that you're watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please can you subscribe? Just that button just down below, that'd be great. Make sure you like it as well. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. Always helps. So here is your sneak peek into what the next 30-day challenge video is, which I'm currently doing now. It's day one of running 5k every day for 30 days. It's 8 AM, but it's a lovely day today. Look at this day. Yes. What a lovely day. Or morning.